So hello there, all English speakers. For reasons, we are not out in the forest with a wonderful dog, but now when I'm feeling a little bit better than I did only half an hour ago, I can actually do this recording a little bit better. If you have questions, you can of course ask them, but this is just a way for me to simply record the video as I can upload it and record it at once. And it might be fun if someone has a comment, but I don't expect it. So we'll start with taking a deep breath. So that is a thing that's advised. Eating a lot of leek, uncooked raw leek. I did that yesterday. This is my Swedish sour milk, fil mjölk. It's my first meal for today. I've been passed out almost on the couch. Couldn't lay down, couldn't sit up. My stomach said, give me something to eat and drink. And I think you can imagine what happened every time without me describing it in details. But now I feel fine again, and I think those leaks together with star anise killed all the viruses in the entire house. At least a little bit, maybe not as well as it killed my stomach, because don't do that. Don't do as I tell you, not as I do. So we'll talk about stuff. I'll try to investigate this other social media place called Cloth Hub, only because Lin Wood for some reason registered there. I can't register there because it doesn't work. I have no I could have had COVID, but I haven't had any COVID symptoms. So I was just taking all this leak in a way to prepare for it, as I've been helping my COVID sick neighbor. So that's why. But no, I have not had any symptoms of COVID or cold or anything like that. So it's only because I ate stupid stuff and way too much of it, as far as I can tell. So Cloth Hub, I give up on that, and I have heard nothing good of it. So that's not so important for you. Unless you're a big fan of Lin Wood, then you can try to register there a lot of times. I hope he will go to Gab or something. He says a lot of crazy shit, but yeah, might be interesting or fun to follow him. China is cracking down on everything like they are some sort of Twitter Googles, but they use more physical forms in Hong Kong. They are behind pretty much, what did I say, 25% of the bullshit in the world. Have linked a good video if you want to watch it under there. A really good person, as he is very knowledgeable about building sites, and he has criticized Parler for not taking precautions and just being incompetent. And he also talked about this, the Pope is arrested and stuff like that. It's so much bullshit. But he's called a raven who cares. He is leaving YouTube soon. Is he promising? I will stay on YouTube as long as I'm welcome here. But yeah, you should follow me on YouTube. I also post a commercial for mines, which I really like. And many of you are registering, and then I get money, and then I can use those fake monies to buy visibility. So that's really nice. And stuff works on mines, which other sites, YouTube have been working for the last month or something, but they also had problems with encoding videos and all sort of stuff, except for the little bigger problem of banning me. So let's talk about COVID, and we can learn that we don't know so much about stuff. Madagascar is not hurt bad at all, and they have been used mass treatment with artemisia and a cocktail of other stuff. That seems to work really well, except that people think it's disgusting, I've heard. But you can't really compare Madagascar to the rest of Africa. Maybe it's more similar to Indonesia and more likely Philippines and other Asian populations. I don't know. Well, I know that, but I don't know why they have so much success with COVID. Might be this drink. Slovakia, on the other hand, did very, very well for a long time, and then they tested everyone. And then they tested everyone again with some tests, and this didn't seem to stop anything, basically. There were some bimps or something, and then, well, the crap was spreading all over, as happens with all their neighboring countries. In UK, they say that they will have most people in risk groups vaccinated in the middle of February, but then it takes some more weeks before the vaccine is actually working. A lot of people have gotten COVID 1 week after getting the vaccines. Don't ask me about the details there. But yeah, it will be a long winter in UK, and then we'll see if the vaccines actually work. That people say they do. We have Joe Biden. I don't know if you have heard about him. He is doing some stuff. He is like someone thing elect, I have heard. He have called the Capitol Police racists, and he has not corrected for that. That makes him a very bad person in yet another way. So congratulations for that. Here in Sweden, just an example article that you can automatically translate from English if you want to see, but very many of leading politicians are basically a combination of Mitt Romney and Hillary Clinton here. They really love censorship, and Orange Man bad, so we should censor everyone that's are thinking against us. These are dangerous people. They should not be in power, and they should be removed with smart means without using any voltages. Yes, it was my neighbor who asked for some money so that he can order food home, so that he doesn't have to go to the shopping malls. But he's doing fine. I don't need more vitamin D, and I took some extra yesterday actually, which was good because I couldn't eat anything at all, not even a pill today. So now I can, for you who are new, I can drink some feel finally. I tried it 3 times this morning, and no. So what can't I do for science? And I promise you, I will not eat raw leek in this amount ever again. I will cook it first, I think. But it does contain a lot of quercetin, and if you combine it with star anise, you get a very antiviral effect that might be even stronger than the anti-stomach effect that it has. Yes, a lot of Democrats and even others, they are talking openly about hurting Trump's family and Trump supporters, and yeah, that should be punishable hard. Yeah, it's no problem to take 50,000 international units for 3 days. And if that solves something, don't continue to eat that much, but it's a good way to start if you know that you're deficient. And with that, I didn't mean to spend too much time babbling about something I don't have to babble about. But now you know that I'm feeling better, and if you're Swedish, you got screwed because you didn't get a big breath today. But I think the Swedes are strong enough to handle that, and most of you were too late for it, so you have to rewatch this 8 times, I think. And with that, have fun, take care, and don't be distracted of all the bullshit distractions, unless you want to. Then it's, of course, really fun. I will see if we can see Trump speak soon. He was planning to maybe. We'll see.